Hi, I'm Bill Hanover, and I'm really glad you're here. You must be the smart one in the family. Hey, you don't need me to tell you how important it is to have clean, safe drinking water every day, or especially during an emergency, so your family's covered. I know you already know that. I'm just here to hook you up and help you get the best water purifier so you can have the best water every day, and if an emergency happens, you're covered. With all the disasters we've seen in the news lately, it has really hit home how important emergency preparedness is. You are very wise to get prepared right now. In fact, some really wise person said, you can't prepare for a crisis when you're in the middle of it. That makes good sense. If your water system becomes contaminated or unavailable somehow, like during an earthquake, flood, terrorism, or for any other reason, water will become critical to your survival. So, we have the best water purifiers in the world. I found that out by doing a lot of research, because I was wondering how I was going to take care of my own family. And even my neighbors if something really bad happened and suddenly we had no drinkable water. I even became a dealer for Berkey products and used the black Berkey purification elements in all our systems. They're simply the best filters and purifiers on the market today. Now, these elements filter and purify, and that's really important to keep in mind. Filtered water alone is not good enough. Drinking water really should be purified. Now, you can choose from a wide range of purifiers. Some are really small, meant for only a couple of people, and some are quite large, and one of our systems you can take care of 100 people for an extended period of time. You're going to really like our nice stainless steel systems. They look like a high-end kitchen appliance, and it's nice. Also, the Berkey light systems are made from a BPA-free copolyester material. Those BPAs are bad things. You don't want those. If you like, you can even make your own water purifier like this one. All you need are a few purification elements, a couple of food-grade buckets, and a spigot. You'll then have your very own emergency water purification system. It's a great insurance policy, and you can make one of these pretty cheap. So why would I even tell you about the cheap one? Well, is there something wrong with me? Probably. Wouldn't I make more money selling you one of the really nice purifiers instead? Well, yeah, but it's really about getting you hooked up. It's more important that you get something instead of nothing. Having pure water for you and your family, no matter what happens, is the real goal here. If you do nothing else, please make your own system and keep it with your other emergency supplies. It will bring you great peace of mind and help you begin to prepare for any kind of emergency that may happen. There's a link with the photo I just showed you above in the Resources and Links tab. And all the instructions you need are right there as well. Now, probably the only time my wife would let me have one of these bucket purifiers on the counter is if it were truly an emergency. They're pretty ugly, but very practical. You should know that many of our customers don't just buy our systems for emergencies. They buy them because their water tastes awful, has lots of chemicals or particulate and gunk, smells bad. Any of these problems and all of them are cured with our purifiers. In fact, they remove heavy metals, odors, chemicals like chlorine and even fluoride with some add-on elements. It will also remove any viruses, parasites, and other stuff that may have gotten into your current water system. Or if you need to use a water source like temporarily like from a lake, stream, rain, or even a swamp or a mud puddle, it'll work. No kidding. They can purify nearly any water source. So please make yourself a cheap emergency system, or get a nice countertop model, or do both, but do something. You don't want your family waiting for help during an emergency. It's a lot more fun doing the helping. We see disasters in the news nearly every day, and so many people died simply due to a lack of drinkable water. I personally own these systems and stand by them all the way. You can see my real phone number and address throughout our website, and I want you to know that you can contact me anytime and I'll do what I can to be helpful to you. I also like to give you some insider information about being a Berkey dealer. Berkey dealers are required to sell all of our systems at what's called MAP pricing, or minimum advertised price. That means I can sell these systems for more, but I choose to sell them at the absolute lowest price. This gives you the best deal on the best water purifier. You should also know the folks providing the testimonials on our website were simply asked to say anything they like about their water purifier, buying it from us, and share any wisdom they might have about being prepared in general. They're real people, and these are their stories. If you get inspired, you can add your thoughts to our growing list of testimonials once you become one of our happy customers. Getting your water purifier is such an important step to protecting your family and being a great neighbor when things get tough. There is so much peace of mind when you know you can have the water that is better than bottled all the time and care for your family during a crisis. You probably weren't expecting it, but I'm going to give you a surprise gift just for visiting our site. Just put your first name and email address in the box below, and I'll send it your way within the next few minutes. I'll also send you an occasional email, maybe once or twice a month, when I find cool stuff to share about water and emergency preparedness. Now, don't hesitate to call or email if you need any help picking out the system that's best for you and your family. I'll be as helpful as possible. May God bless you and yours.